We got a game tonight. Should be a good one. Rams Vikings playing in Arizona. Going to get started any minute. I got the Rams going down. I haven't watched a lot of the Rams this year. I've watched quite a bit of the Vikings. I think they were one of the better teams in the NFL all year long. However, the Rams did beat them. And it was pretty much a must-win game for the Rams early in the year. They've been playing must-win games for a long time. So this will be interesting to see how they respond today. Everything should be all set up. What up, Juice Man? You ready, motherfucker? I'm playing with you, dog. I'm ready. I was born ready. Born ready. The question, are the Rams ready? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Oh, we're going to find out. If Sam Darnold does not play like dog shit, the Vikings should win this game. Yeah, I like busting balls too. I just don't like troll little motherfuckers that just act like assholes off the rip. You got to be nice for at least a minute. I was pissed last night, man. Fucking Tampa Bay blew that game. I'm 3-2 in the playoffs right now. Fucking unreal. Unreal. I should have known better. Washington's like so lame to watch. Like I watch them play, dude. They make me fucking want to like scream. They're just like not fun to watch. Like run around and pray the fucking quarterback make something happen. Well, he got it done.
Leaning on the run game and the play.
Hey, when's the next UFC? This weekend or next weekend? Dude, Amin Sarukian is in fucking phenomenal shape. I watched a video of him today. He's in fucking good shape. Fucking Islam better be ready, dude. And I like Islam and Khabib. I like them fucking dirty motherfucking Arab motherfuckers. I like them. I don't care. I like their dirty Arab ass. And I hope fucking Islam is ready to go, dude. Because Amin Sarukian looks fucking ripped. I was watching some videos about Amin Sarukian. He's fucking like loaded. His family, he like comes from money. So that's why I don't like him on top of it. But that fucking dude, he is in good shape. Islam Makhachev better be ready to go. I haven't even looked at the card yet. I really haven't watched much UFC this year. Obviously, it just started, but the last time I watched was when I watched the John Jones fight and shit, and I just gave it a break because there was nothing coming up until this fight. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Oh, Marab's fighting. Yuri's fighting Jamal Hill. But now Darush Moicano, Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland had a crazy fucking win last time out. Peyton Talbot's fighting. Peyton Talbot's going to be good, dude. Peyton Talbot is going to be fucking good. He's probably one of the best young fighters they have. Probably the best. He's fucking good. I like watching him. So I'll watch some of this undercard if he's on it. Almeida's fighting. He's all right. Grant Dawson's fighting. He was on a roll, dude, and then fell apart. I don't know what happened to fucking Grant Dawson. He dropped all the way to 15th. Wow. Peyton Talbot's going to be good, bro. Really good. He's going to be a fucking problem. He's super young. He needs some time, but he's got a lot of potential. A lot of potential. What's up, you guys? Waiting for the game to start. Hopefully some people come hang out tonight. People haven't been getting my messages lately that I'm doing stuff. YouTube's shadow banning me. Plus, I had to tell some people off and shit, so people are mad at me. Whatever. Yeah, that fucking kid's going to be good, dude. I think he is anyway. His last fight, I think he knocked the guy out in under 10 seconds or something. Or damn close to it. I think he's going to be better than Rojas, or Rojas, or whatever his name is. I think he's going to be better than Chiwiwi. Chiwiwi's good too, but that kid Talbot looks really fucking good. But I'm going with Islam. I like Islam. It's a very even fight. Sarukian's already beat him, lost to him, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Chiwiwi. You know what I'm talking about? I think his name's Raul Rojas or something. Chiwiwi. They had him at the grocery store. He was fucking bagging groceries and checking someone out. Chiwiwi. Well, he's good too. And you know that kid went through hell growing up, getting made fun of and shit. Yeah, it is annoying, but it's funny. It's funny. It's kind of funny. I get annoyed by shit like that too. No, I don't like Nutella. Nutella sucks. I don't know why people like Nutella so much. I like peanut butter. How's things going out in Cali, Juice Man? You guys safe where you are, at least, I hope? Fucking bad, dude. Fucking Gavin Newsom should be strung from the top of a fucking rooftop. Fucking loser. Andrew Whitworth.
Wildfires. Over 150,000 people have been evacuated.
Well, that's good.
Our friends.
There must not be much shit left to burn. Like, how much more can fucking burn? It sounds like everything got fucking destroyed. It's awful. Awful. As much as I fucking hate Democrats and the politicians in California, I feel horrible for the people. But hopefully they don't vote for them fucking morons again. That shit had a lot to do with idiots running the fucking show. What up? The Rams are going to be fucking amped up tonight. They do have motivation to win this game for their hometown. I just think the Vikings are good. I think the Vikings are a much better team than people think.
California community. Thank you.
Yeah, one of the actors that lives out there is from one of the towns I grew up in. He lost his home. What's his name? Fucking James Woods. But he got plenty of money. I feel bad for the people that don't come have money. I know a lot of people have money that lost shit, and they'll be okay. But I'm sure there's quite a few people that didn't have much that lost a lot. Cha-wee-wee. I'm gonna have that shit stuck in my head now. Cha-wee-wee. Cha-wee-wee. Che Guevara? I can't play the national anthem. I'll get a fucking copyright strike. God damn, that's some good ice water. I need to be on an ice water diet for like the next fucking 10 years. Oh. I got to get this fucking weight off. Eagles pulled it off. I fucking told you. Hey, how about that asshole talking all that shit about fucking Mike McCarthy being a great coach last night, being a better coach than fucking Mike Tomlin? When I was driving to the store to get cigarettes before we went live, Mike McCarthy just got fired. Fucking hilarious. Oh, I hope he comes back in, that fucking idiot. Mike Tomlin sucks. Mike McCarthy's a better coach than him. Mike McCarthy got canned, bro. Fucking great. Funny shit. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. Helps the algorithm. Excuse me. But yeah, UFC is going to be good this weekend. I'll probably cover some of it, depending where it lines up with the NFL. Probably cover at least the main card. Hopefully it's on like the same time like one of the shitty teams are playing, one of the shitty games. Hopefully it's on when like fucking the Chiefs are playing the Texans or like the Lions are on. Like the two teams that are probably going to win by a lot. Hopefully it's UFC's on when that game's on. Because there are some good fights. I forgot Marab's fighting Nurmagomedov too. And them guys don't get along at all. At all. That could be a fucking war. I can only take so much of fucking Marab, though. He's a bonehead. He might get knocked off this weekend. Nurmagomedov might beat him. But I think tonight's game, as long as Sam Darnold don't play like Sam Darnold used to play, I think the Vikings are in good shape. I wonder how much moving this game affected both teams, too. Imagine having playoff tickets. You think you're going to LA and now you can't. You got to change all your flights. It was probably a fucking nightmare. Probably a nightmare. So the Rams will probably have a good crowd on hand. I see some purple jerseys. Not a ton. Looks like the Vikings are going to kick off. Rams going to get ball first. It's a pretty dope game.
Week 8 and a game won at home by the Rams that night over the Vikings.
Here we go.
Underway. And out.
Rams going to have a touchback to start at their own 30. Matthew Stafford. I feel bad for Matthew Stafford, dude. Have you guys seen all the shit going on with his wife the last year or two? All the shit she's been saying on podcasts and the shit she talks about. She's a fucking thought. Ugh. She's hot, but she's a fucking thotty. Talking about all kinds of their personal business. Ugh. He's still playing good football somehow. Here we go. First play of the game. Stafford back to pass over the middle. Complete to the friggin' Samoan. Rolling right out the gate. Nakua. First down. Rams already over the 50-yard line. The Vikings are going to have to get to Stafford as well. They can't just let him sit back there and do whatever he wants. He's pretty good. Here we go out of the shotgun. Rams running. Gain of a couple. Rams averaged 21.6 points a game, 20th in the NFL. Williams, the running back, had 16 touchdowns from scrimmage. And Nakua and Kupp combined averaged 149 yards receiving a game. Things to watch for. See if Cooper Kupp's back healthy. Looks like the Rams are changing their play call. 3 wide receivers, 2 to the right, one to the left, tight end and a single back. Throwing downfield, diving catch made by the tight end. Looks like he grabbed it. Higbee with another first down. Looks like he held it all the way through the ground. Nice play. Cashman, the tight end, in coverage. He was right there with him. Not much he could do about that. Another first down. Rams look good early. Nakua in motion. They fake the handoff. They run a screen to Nakua. He makes a few plays. Vikings miss a tackle. Might have lost a yard. Should have lost a couple. The Vikings only allowed 19.5 points per game, 5th in the NFL. They blitz on 44% of passing plays, highest in the NFL. They got 2 linebackers selected to the Pro Bowl, Grenard and Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel also got hurt, I believe, in that last game when they played each other. So it'll be interesting to see if he makes a difference this time out. 2nd and 11, Stafford blitzed. Throws one quick underneath to the tight end. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 7. No score. 11:50 to go in the first quarter. Tyler Higbee only played 3 games this season. He missed the first 14 games with a torn ACL. Thanks, buddy. I used to want to, when I was a little kid, I wanted to be a sportscaster. That's why I do this. And the announcers nowadays suck. I got to be honest. Stafford out of the shotgun. They're going to call a timeout or there was a penalty. I believe they called timeout there first. Oh, there's a lot of purple there. Wow. And that's one thing that I feel bad about the Rams for. There was probably tickets available for this game. And the Rams and the Vikings fans, I'm sure, hopped on them. The Rams are basically playing it's a home game, but it ain't a home game. So the Rams, let's keep it real, they got boned. They did get boned as far as that. You can't say that they didn't. But they got a lot to play for. They got a lot of reasons to be motivated and win this game. A lot of people count them out, including myself. I don't think the Rams can win this game. I said it before. Here we go. We got 3 wide receivers right. Tight end to the left. Single back shotgun. Stafford, 3rd and 7. Throwing left. Complete. A diving tackle. And Williams goes airborne. And he's going to be just shy of the first down. Going to be maybe a yard and a half, a yard shy. Rams are probably going to go for it. I'll be surprised if they don't. Good job by Stephon Gilmore on Cooper Kupp. No score. Just under 11 minutes to play. 10 seconds to get a playoff. 4th and a long one. Stafford under center. Oh, and they jumped. I think the Vikings jumped. It's going to be offsides. And good job by the LA offense to get the Vikings to jump. What a shame. Neutral zone infraction on the Vikings. Here we go. You can't have bad penalties. Bullard making an awful penalty. He got antsy. He saw Nakua come in motion and start to set up to make a block. So 1st and goal now from the 5 after the Vikings penalty. Rams are going in. Play action, bootleg. Stafford throws across his body. Touchdown, Williams. Yeah, you can't give teams too many chances like that. Awful penalty. Bites the Vikings in the ass. to start this game. Rams up 6-0. Kyron Williams. I believe that's his 16th or 17th touchdown of the year. 7 plays, 70 yards, 4-minute, 38-second drive. Rams take the early lead. No one even near Williams. And the extra point, the snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is up and good. 10:22 to go in the first quarter. Rams lead 7-0. Timeout after the touchdown. Kyron Williams continues to get it done. Rams look good early. Bad penalty. Bad penalty. You can't win games if you fucking create penalties like that. Fucking John Cena. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, Rams look good early. The Vikings got to answer now. They can't get all fucking jumpy and think they got to throw the ball every down. That's the best thing that could have happened for the Rams, was to get on the scoreboard first. Because it puts pressure on Darnold. Puts pressure on Darnold to make plays if he's coming from behind. Hey, Dan, what happened to Mike McCarthy? Your boy got fired. You were talking all that shit last night about Mike McCarthy. He got fired today. Finally. You talked massive shit about Mike Tomlin and praised Mike McCarthy. McCarthy don't got a job now. Okay, Dad. Die. Fucking great. Fucking hilarious. He made the playoffs, Dan. What are you talking about? Enough. Fucking Momo. Here we go. Vikings, first play from the 30-yard line. They're going to run the ball with their big old running back. Good job by the defense. Yard or 2 loss. Spates in on the play. Oh, probably Juice Man. Vikings average almost 26 points a game, 9th in the NFL, 56% red zone touchdown percentage. 19th in the NFL, Justin Jefferson, 2nd in the NFL with 90 yards receiving a game. Darnold in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, 2 in the backfield. Jefferson, one of them. Darnold in trouble. Going to be sacked. The Rams off to a great start. The Rams got everything to play for. It's something I kind of overlooked. But those wildfires give them something to play for. They're definitely going to be motivated tonight. Going to bring up a third and very long. Third and 21. Darnold in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Steps up, throws, complete to Jefferson. Not going to be enough for a first down. He's tackled by about 8 Rams. It's going to bring up a 4th and long. Vikings going to have to punt. 3 and out. Rams playing motivated football. Looks like a decent punt. Going to be fielded around the 14-yard line. Dodges a tackle. Great tackle by number 32 for the Vikings. Brought down the returner around the 21. We got some extracurricular activities going on. Some pushing and shoving. Some stupidity. I don't see any flags. It'll be 1st and 10 for LA at the 21 after the commercial break. Yep, Mike McCarthy got the boot. You're fired. You're fired. See you later. Mike McCarthy been bad for a long time. You can't compare fucking Mike Tomlin with Mike McCarthy. Come on. It's not right. Oh, fuck. That ass is getting hot. Rams off to a good start. Juice Man, you might have been right. Might have been right. They look good. Another fucking Marvel movie. Come on. It's all they make is Marvel movies. Or remakes that suck. I don't get it. Make a good old school movie. Or a funny movie, like do something different. What the fuck? Everything is just the same old shit in fucking Hollywood. I want to see like an old school movie like Breakfast Club, not be remade, but like make a new type of movie like that. First down, Nakua. I think again, no, Robinson. Big catch, gain of about 20, maybe more. Out to almost midfield again. Stafford slinging it. 3 wide receivers. Nothing special. Vikings were in zone. Got picked apart. If they're going to play zone coverage, they got to blitz. They can't just sit back in a zone and not send guys. Stafford will kill him. He's got 2 solid receivers. Here we go. Check down to the tight end. Missed tackle. Looks like Higbee made it out to the past the first down marker. The Rams, I think, have only seen 2 third downs so far. Doing a good job of keeping the chains moving. Vikings are going to have to find a way to get to Stafford. They have the guys that they're capable of doing it, but they got to do it. Here we go. Another reception by Higbee, I believe, or the other tight end. It wasn't Higbee. It was the other guy. I forget his last name. It begins with a P. But they got to find a way to get to Stafford or else they're going to be in trouble. Vikings had 49 sacks this season, tied for 4th in the NFL. The only game they didn't have a sack was against the Rams. Here's Stafford. There's a flag on the play or a whistle. Someone called timeout. The Rams just used their second timeout. Wow. I don't understand it. Matthew Stafford averaging the most yards per game passing in postseason history. Stafford 9 for 9, 104 yards, 1 touchdown. Pretty much been impeccable. Here we go, 2nd and 3 out of the shotgun. Williams in the backfield to the right. 2 tight ends. Oh, no, excuse me. Cooper Kupp is lined up as a tight end. Nakua goes in motion. They hand the ball off to Williams. He breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, spin move down to almost the 20. He fumbles, but it's recovered by Nakua. Very lucky. Very lucky. We'll see if he was down. Vikings got to make some plays, man. They look like deer in the headlights early. It looked like he fumbled. Oh, it was a fumble. The Rams just a step ahead every way you can slice it early on. 7-0 LA. 5:26 to go. Nakua in motion. Stafford goes back to pass. Finds Higbee on a screen. He's going to rumble all the way down to about the 11-yard line. And there's a flag on the play. I think it's going to be on sportsmanlike conduct on the Rams.
Rams. John Hussey is our referee.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 50. 15-yard penalty. The down counts. 2nd down.
So here's Bo Limmer, who was guilty of unnecessary roughness with that.
I don't know about that one.
I'll say.
I get it because he wasn't looking and the play was over, kind of. Yeah, the play was over. That's why. I don't know. The play might not have been over. That was kind of They don't let people fucking smash people like they used to. Back in the day, that would have never been a penalty because the ball wasn't dead. Nowadays, you can't do shit like that. 2nd and 16. They run a screen to Nakua. The ball's loose, and they're going to say incomplete. I don't understand that rule. If the ball's thrown behind the line of scrimmage, it's supposed to be a live ball, I thought. But either way, incomplete pass. 3rd and 16. For the Rams. They're up 7-0, 4:47 to go in the first quarter. Stafford out of the shotgun. Rams and complete a pass over the middle. They find Higbee again. And they're going to be short of the first down. But they're well in range of field goals. They got a chance to go up 10-0 here. Joshua Cotty coming in. He's 29 for 34 on the year. 58-yard kick was this long. This one's going to be from 34 yards out. The Vikings have blocked quite a few kicks this year. Snap is good. Kick is up. It is good. Rams 10, Vikings nothing. 4:01 to play in the first quarter. Vikings get the ball when we come back. Yeah, penalties hurt, Juice Man. They hurt. That was a stupid one. Same thing with the Vikings. They had a 4th and 1. They get a stupid encroachment penalty, offsides penalty. And Rams get another 4 downs inside the 5-yard line. You can't do shit like that. What up, Strikeout King? Salute. I like to see one too. I get ragged on a lot. Please like, share, subscribe. We got a new coach, brother. We should have had a new coach since last year. They should have hired Vrabel. They couldn't hire Vrabel because Mayo had it in his contract that he would be the replacement to Bill Belichick whenever it happened. That's part of the reason they couldn't. They had to let him be a coach for at least a year. But I'm glad he's fucking gone. Yeah, it probably would have, Juice Man. They didn't get any better, Strikeout King. They didn't have a choice. And the Patriots stunk. Let's keep it real. Like, a little bit of me feels bad for Gerard because he didn't have anybody. Didn't have a lot of players. But that team really didn't improve at all. They almost got worse. And I can't stick with a head coach that the team should improve a little bit. I don't feel like the Patriots improved at all. So I'm psyched Vrabel's back. I'll take Mikey Vrabel any fucking day over Gerard Mayo. Yeah, me too, buddy. The Brady years were the best. We'll never see that again. No one will. Even the Rams. You watch. The Rams, once they lose Kelsey and a couple other guys, Mahomes gets a little bit older, ends up having an injury or something. I don't think you'll ever see a dynasty like that again. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Gonna run the ball. Jones, nowhere to go. Couple yards up the middle. Darnold had a rough game last week in the red zone. 2 for 11. Missed a couple touchdowns throw. I got the Vikings tonight too. They fake the run. Darnold throws over the middle, checks it down to Jones. Going to be about a yard short. Jones is a good running back. They should use him. They got to get Jones involved, the Vikings. Every time I watched him this year, they played well. Hey, douchebag, what's up? You back for more? You must have finally got the hiccups. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Vikings throw. Caught. Tough play. What a catch. What a catch by Addison. Gets both feet in. Controls the ball through a big hit. They got to get him going too. Way to strike out, King. Subscribe. Come check us out again. We watch sports all the time. Vikings out of the shotgun. 2 running backs. 2 wide receivers. Tight end. Throw over the middle. Complete to the spellback. Ham. Gain of about 6 or 7. What's up, Cannon? Salute. Kevy Kev. What's up, motherfucker? There we go. Darnold going deep down the right sideline. Finds his man, Jefferson. Takes a big hit and goes out of bounds at the 22-yard line or so. Vikings starting to cook a little bit. Nice little out route. Corner post. Darnold in trouble. Going to be sacked. About the 30-yard line. It's all right. At least he didn't force a throw. I'd rather see him take a sack than fucking throw an interception. Going to be 2nd and 17. Out of the gun. Throws complete to Hutchinson. The big tight end. Going to make it a manageable 3rd down now. Third and 10. From the Rams 24. Out of the shotgun. Man in motion, Naylor. End of the first quarter. They're not going to call a play. $10-0 Rams. End of 1. Vikings driving when we return from commercial. Yeah, I heard there was a lot of people mad with the Dolphins coach. Someone was talking about the Dolphins coach. I heard a lot of people are mad with him. People are mad at Tyreek Hill, too. Saying he wasn't injured or didn't want to play. There was some bullshit about that. Tyreek Hill had a rough year. Tyreek Hill had more kids than touchdowns scored this year. Tyreek Hill be slinging that dick, boy. He's fucking nailing everything, I guess. I seen some of the chicks. They were all good looking, pretty much. A lot of them, and it's kind of weird, a lot of them look the same. Like long, dark hair, Latina. Big boobs, big butt. I can't even hate. But I think Tyreek Hill had more kids than touchdowns scored this year. If not, it's got to be close. So I don't know if you blame the coach as much as you blame the way that team's made up. They didn't have a really good team either. You look at their roster. It's not that great. I don't think Waddle's as good as everyone thinks he is either. I think if Tyreek Hill wasn't on that team, Waddle wouldn't do shit compared to what he did this year. I don't know. Yeah, I heard a lot of people don't like the coach down there. I don't really follow them that much. Even though they're one of my rivals, I don't really watch the Dolphins that much. Only when they play New England, really. Or if they're playing like the Buffalo, maybe if it was like for a playoff game or something, I would watch it. But they don't have a very good team. They barely beat New England. That tells me everything I need to know. Here we go, 3rd and 10. Pass complete to Jefferson. Tries to fight through a tackle. Can't do it. Going to bring up 4th and 3. And the Vikings are going to have to kick, I would assume. Nice job by Darnold, though. Much better drive than the first. And they're getting Jefferson involved, so that's a good thing. Will record 24 for 30 this year. His long was from 58. Kick is up and good. The Vikings on the scoreboard. What up, Barry? Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Watching the Rams versus the Vikings. Vikings just scored a field goal. Rams lead 10-3. Couple minutes into the second quarter. Yeah, he always seemed all right to me, but I guess some people don't like him. What can you do? Not everyone's gonna like you no matter what, right? It's just the way the world is, but well, one good thing that happened there for the Vikings was their defense got a little bit of a breath. The defense was on the field most of the first quarter, so that's good if you're a Vikings fan or pulling for them to win. But they got to find a way to get after Stafford if they're going to win this game. He's too good if they just let him sit back there. He's got 2 good receivers, too. 2 really good receivers. Excuse me. And he's a young coach, too. They got to give him some time. Like, he's really young, if I'm not mistaken. Mike McCarthy out in Dallas. Who the fuck's going to coach Dallas now? I don't have no clue who wants to go coach that mess. I didn't watch Dallas, I don't think, more than once this year. I think I watched him against Washington a little bit. That's about it. Dallas has got some issues because you don't know what Dak has injury problems. You got a quarterback that you don't know if he can stay healthy or not. You got a coach you got to go find now. Like, there's going to be a lot of teams looking for coach. There's quite a few teams looking for coaches. It's going to get fucking ugly quick. Some of these teams are going to end up with coaches like fucking Gerard Mayo. I'm not saying him specifically, but guys like him that aren't prepared to be head coaches. Stafford, 11 for 12, 124 yards and a touchdown to start this game. Wow. Pretty much flawless. They already got a head coach. They got the guy I wanted. Here's Stafford in trouble. Fumbles recovered by the Vikings. This is going back to the house. Touchdown, Vikings. I told you they got to get after him. I told you if the Vikings get after Stafford, they got a good chance to win. And they're going to call this a forward pass. I don't see that one. That ain't no fucking pass. If they call this a forward pass, that's fucking ridiculous. Who's he throwing to? Patriots got Mike Vrabel 2 days ago, Barry. They're signaling a touchdown. That's corny. He shouldn't be able to do that shit to get out of it. Fucking cheating ass, bitch ass move to try and get out of a sack. I got to hear what the rules analysis got to say about this one.
Well, you got Puka Nacua because that's what the design of the play was. Now, will they?
After review, the quarterback did in fact throw the pass.
Oh my God.
Number 17.
That's corny.
Therefore, it is an incomplete pass. Second down.
That's why there was.
It should have been intentional grounding. It wasn't even close to a fucking pass. That's why I can't stand some of these teams. And this is why sometimes I get sick of the NFL. That is fucking bullshit. No wonder why his wife cucks him. I get it. Nakua's going across. That wasn't a fucking pass attempt. Give me a fucking break. No shit, Cannon. I didn't know you grew up in Mass. That's good to know. They tried to cheat you. Nah, you guys are fucking cheaters, Juice Man. That should have been intentional grounding, if nothing else. Fucking weak. That was weak. Here's Stafford into pressure. Incomplete. Fucking scumbag. You know you got away with one, Juice Man. You're just happy because you're a Rams fan. I hear you. But that was the lamest shit I've seen in the NFL all year long. Besides the kick last night to win the game. That was fucking lame too. You playing the refs. The refs just gave you the call. Because they feel bad because the fucking whole state of California is burning. Here we go. Stafford throwing. Almost intercepted. No flags. Vikings defense starting to wake up. Stephon Gilmore, another big play. Expatriate. Expatriate, another big play on defense. Rams going to have to punt. 14:05 to go in the second quarter. Rams are up 10-3. Good kick. Ball's fumbled out of bounds by the Vikings. Oh. Matthew Stafford, very lucky he didn't give up 7 points there. No, Barry. They called it an incomplete pass. They had to punt. And this is why I tell you guys, please don't tell people what's going on ahead of the game. People are delayed. Some people don't see it as fast as others. So don't say what happens in the game before other people see it, please. It's happened so many times, and it's rude and it's douchey to do. So we can talk about the game all you want. Don't say what happens before everyone knows, please. Give it a minute or two. I had someone last night fucking tell us the kick went in before it even went up. And there was a bunch of people pissed off. So please try not to do it. Please. Some people don't have TV either. Some people are watching the stream to hear what's going on. I know it's hard to believe that some people don't have TVs, but they don't. I have people that watch them later. I have people that work third shift that'll watch a stream later. So if we could keep it to like what happens in the game till after I say it, it would help. Well, yeah, the Rams got away with one, but the Vikings got the ball back. They got a chance to tie it up here on this drive. I'm not saying you, Juice Man. I'm just saying in general. There was someone last night that said a kick went up. Well, I'm doing play-by-play, and the kick didn't even happen. Please like, share, subscribe. Rams, Vikings. Second quarter. Rams up by a touchdown. 14 minutes or so to go in the first half. Where's my fucking pen? Here we go. Sam Darnold. 7 for 7, 69 yards so far. First and 10 from his 21. They hand the ball off to Jones. Head full of steam. Takes a big hit. Goes down at about the 40. First down, Vikings. They got to get him going, too. They're pretty hard to beat when they're capable of running the ball. 13-35. Darnold directly under center. 3 wide receivers, tight end, single back. They run a toss with Jones. Cuts it back. Gain of about 7. He's got 1,546 yards from scrimmage this season. 8th in the NFL. He's had a good year. Starting to get going tonight now. 12:40 to go. Darnold, play action fake. They blitz him. He's going to get sacked at his own 35. Good play call by the Rams. They sent all their cornerbacks from the right side of the field. The defense is left side. Darnold's right. Defensive end and both cornerbacks coming. Nothing they could do about that one. Nice play by Durant. It's going to bring up 3rd and very long. Darnold back to pass out of the shotgun. Plenty of time. Throw is almost intercepted. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. He was double covered. And the Vikings are going to be forced to punt. He had him. Just missed the throw. Bad throw. He had time. He had his receiver. Not a very good throw. Got to do better, Darnold. Oh, and the punter just got hit. It's a good punt. It's going to go back in the end zone. Flag on the play. And I don't know if it's going to be roughing the kicker or running into the kicker. If it's roughing the kicker, the Vikings might have a first down.
If it's running into, it wouldn't be enough for a first down. If it's a personal foul.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense number 35. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
That's the result. Wow.
Rough one. You got to be under control. I think that was a makeup call for the shitty. That was probably a makeup call for the fucking touchdown they screwed the Vikings out of. I wouldn't doubt it. Can't run into the kicker, or you can't rough him. And the Vikings going to get a second chance now. Penalties hurting both teams. 3 wide receivers, tight end, single back. Darnold under center sends a man in motion. They're going to run it with Jones. Gain of 2. He took him out. He hit him at his knees. That's probably why. It was a dangerous play. Whether it was intentional or not. I think anytime you hit the kicker, it should be roughing. I don't think there should be running into the kicker. If you touch the fucking kicker, it should be a penalty. Everyone knows you can't hit him. 2nd and 8, Darnold out of the shotgun, trips bunch left. Run a screen for Jefferson. Big tackle made at the line of scrimmage. Jefferson was going to be off to the races. That was probably a touchdown saving tackle by Witherspoon. Huge play. They had blockers out there. He was going to be gone. Huge play by Witherspoon. I know Justin Jefferson wishes he had that one back. I know he wishes he had that one back. Darnold out of the gun. It's like 3rd and 7. He's got time. He's going to throw. And it was intercepted. Forced one in there. Another big play by the Rams defense. Sam Darnold looking like the old Sam Darnold. Durant makes 2 big plays on that drive, a sack and an interception. (10-3) Rams lead. 10:14 to go. Oh, give it a break, Juice Man. You guys have gotten a few calls too. You guys have given a few calls too. Enough. You got a touchdown turned over for your advantage. So I would say you've gotten the better end of the calls so far. It should be a tied game. Good game so far. Oh, you can't run into the kicker, dude. That's like the first thing they teach you in football, bro. You know it. I know it. I still think it was a better call than the one that went against the Vikings. Rams look good so far. Rams do look good so far. Just forced to throw. Bad play.
Wanted to go with the football. He doesn't like it. And then he gets to the outside. He's late on the throw, one, to the outbreaking route. But he's also got Brian O'Neill, the right tackle, who gets pushed back into him. Now, he had Jalen Naylor had he had stayed to that front
Naylor
side.
wide open.
He had a chance on a big play. But here was O'Neill getting pushed back into him. And he
got hit as he threw.
affects the throw as well.
That didn't help.
As far as it being done.
That didn't help. Here's Stafford. Plenty of time. Rolling around. This is coming back. There's going to be a hold on this play. This is coming back. Good for a first down, but it's coming back. Holding on the Rams. Bring it back. Oh, yeah, he's got his shoulder pads. You can see it. Hold on, Jackson. $9:56 to go. Rams 10, Vikings 3. Second quarter. Stafford in the shotgun, empty backfield. They send Nakua in motion. Here we go. In trouble. Throws over the middle. Nakua dropped it. Not a great throw, but it hit his hands. Low throw. Cashman made a pretty good play to make things disruptive. Almost got Stafford. The Rams is having a little bit of trouble with this Vikings blitz in the second quarter. Something to watch for. Nakua should have had that. Not the best throw, but it hit him. Here we go. Running the ball up the middle. Gain of maybe 5. The Rams have thrown the ball 16 times. Only have run it 3 times. They got to be careful. They'll become one-dimensional if they're not careful. I mean, they're a passing team anyway, but if you know the other team's passing, eventually it can get old. Vikings bring the heat. Darnold. Fucking come on. Stafford gets rid of the ball. The receiver runs out of bounds. It's going to be short of the first down. Rams are punting. What up, Sassy? Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't. We cover a lot of sports. We cover news. Sometimes we just hang out, shoot the shit. Sometimes we have guests. The punt looked like it was almost blocked. Good kick. Going to be caught about the 10-yard line. Fair catch. Almost blocked. Wow. Evans, I don't know how he got rid of that one. Nice try by Gruger Hill. Wow. 10-3. TV timeout. This might be the best game so far, at least through the first half, that I've watched all weekend. Been a very good game. Let's check out what our poll looks like. 74% of people that took the poll have the Vikings. 26% have the Rams. I got the Rams. I got the Vikings. But the Rams have played great so far. They really have. If Sam Darnold don't wake up, the Vikings could be in trouble. Hasn't played terrible, but hasn't played great. That last interception wasn't a very smart throw. He also got hit as he threw it, but he should have never threw it in the first place. He had another guy open as well. But if it was a spliff, we'd all be high. Vikings get the ball to start the second half, I believe, too. Yes, they do. So that's something to watch for. I think we're about halfway through the second quarter right now. Man, so close to blocking that kick. You got to be careful punching the ground. He's going to end up breaking his hand. If he blocked that, it was going the other way, too, in a hurry. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. Vikings got to go a long way to get on the scoreboard. Play action bootleg. Finds the man outside. Not much. Gain of a yard. Schofield Jr. with the catch. Good job by the Rams defense. Tyler Higbee, doubtful to return, has a chest injury. That's not good. He was having a really good game. He had 5 catches for 58 yards. Something to watch for. Darnold, out of the shotgun, 3 wide receivers, single back to the right. Tight end on the left. They hand off to Jones. Nice little run. Going to make it about 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. And it wasn't Jones, it was Akers, excuse me. Big 3rd down here. Rams, if the Vikings don't convert on this 3rd down, the Rams are going to get really good field position. Justin Jefferson in motion to the right. They got 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Darnold out of the shotgun. He's got time. He throws right, complete to the big tight end, Hawkinson. 1st down and more. Big conversion on 3rd down for the Vikings. About 6.5 minutes to play in the first half. 10-7 Rams. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Defensive coordinator for the Rams is Don Shula's grandson. They're in the strong I formation. They're going to run it. Here's Akers. Got some room. Got daylight up the left side. Takes a hit. Goes out of bounds. Nice run. Got to be good for about 20 yards. Nice job by Addison blocking on the outside. Lucky that one didn't go to the house. Good job by the Rams safeties to get to him. Play action for Darnold. Finds his tight end on the outside. Runs a man over. Fighting for more yardage. And I think he fumbled and lost the ball. Rams have the ball on a fumble. Trying to fight for too much yardage. They're going to check and see if he was down. I think he was down just in time. Really close. Yeah, he was down. It looked like he was down. It looks like his knee hits and then the ball comes out. Right there. Yeah, I don't see this going the other way. I think the knee was down. But it's close. It's close. But from that angle, it looked like the knee was down. TV timeout as they review this play. I think he was down. If the Rams get this call, I don't want to hear you bitch that the Rams are playing against the refs another time tonight. If they get away with this one. Straight up. I love you, but you could save all that. The refs are against us if the Rams get this call. It was close, but it looked like his knee hit just before. Probably why he let go. Sounds good. I don't think that's accurate, Juice Man. I think if anything, the NFL and the refs are going to help you with the wildfire thing. Of course they want the fucking Rams to win. You guys think sports are rigged? I wonder all the time. Some of the shit you see. Some of the calls that they make that are so bad and makes you wonder. Juice Man, I'm going to get you a shirt that says LA versus everybody. He was down. He's down.
They overturned the call.
Yeah. So we got 1st and 10, I believe. Or no, 2nd and short. They're going to run it. They're going to be stuffed for a loss. Nice play by Lake. No, I think if you won, it's because of the refs. If there's a fumble for a touchdown, Ray, you're getting banned. If there's a fumble for a touchdown, you're getting banned. I ask people not to say what happens before I can fucking see it. Touchdown, Rams. See you later, Ray. You're a douchebag. Fucking idiot. People know. Why would you say it? We're watching the fucking game. It's probably the same motherfucker that does it every game I do. I'm just going to stop looking at the screen. Fucking idiots. That was a fumble. Sam Darnold turning into Sam Darnold. He turns it into a monk. He turns into a pumpkin at fucking playoff time. Fucking moron. 17-3 Rams. Weatherspoon, another big play. Verse, big play. Fucking Rams look good, man. Oh, it's the fucking refs. Fucking refs. Sam Darnold turning into Sam Darnold. I fucking should have known better. I don't know why I put any trust in fucking Sam Darnold. Wow. Touchback. Well, the Vikings need to get 7 here and 7 when they get the ball back at half. What a turn of events. Fucking Rams look good. The Rams look good, man. It goes to show you how fucking crazy the NFL's been this year. There's so many teams that are like, you never know what you're going to fucking get. The Rams at times have looked good. At times they looked horrible. Same thing with the Vikings. Same thing with just about everybody. Like almost every team has looked really bad at times this year. Except for maybe 3 or 4 teams. 4 sacks, 6 tackles for loss, 2 takeaways, a fucking fumble for a touchdown. You ain't gonna win that way. Fucking refs. Oh, the refs. Fucking refs screwed the Vikings. Here we go, Darnold. Gonna get his head taken off again because he's a fucking idiot. Sacked. Back there doing the fucking Dougie. What are you doing, Darnold? Throw the fucking ball. Back in the pocket. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Fucking idiot. Throw the ball, Sam. Fucking Momo. Jeepers crow. Here we go. Darnold steps up in the pocket, throws. Complete. Dangerous throw to Jefferson. Lucky it was caught. Lucky it wasn't intercepted. Threw into double coverage on the run. Yeah, it's fucking looking bad, Vino. He's 12 for 14 with a pick. and a fumble. He's like fucking doing all right, but come on. Run up the middle. Gain of 3. You should shave that fucking mustache too. The 80s porn style look ain't working. Out of the shotgun, 3 wide receivers, 2 to the right, 1 to the left, single back to the left. Tight end on the right side of the line. They're not going to get the playoff 2-minute warning. Sam Darnold having a fucking meltdown. Rams lead 17-3. 2-minute warning. I think they'll be getting rid of him. He don't pull a comeback out of his ass. I think J.J. McCarthy will be the quarterback next year if they get bounced. They showed the replay too. He's got guys open. He's not fucking. He's locking onto one receiver and not going through his progressions. Vikings got to get something before the half's over. That means the Rams would play the Eagles next week. In Philly. That ain't going to go well, I don't think. If the Rams play like they do today, man, they might beat anyone. Fucking defense looks good. It is Sam Darnold, though. And this ball's going to be dropped. Jones grabbing his knee. Better hope he's okay. Limping around a little bit. Too bad he dropped that one because he had blocks set up. Third and 7. Darnold in the shotgun. Single back to his left. Tight end, 3 wide receivers, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Throws complete to Hockenstein, short of the first down at the 50-yard line. I got to think they're going to go for it. I don't think they can not try to get away with points here, the way this half has gone. Out of the gun. Darnold going to get sacked again. Fucking throw the ball, Darnold. Wow. terrible. You got to throw the ball, man, or you got to run. If you're not going to throw it, run. Oh, fucking Jefferson slipped, man. He blew a fucking wheel. Unreal. He had him, too. Come on. 1:27 to go. Rams with the ball. At the Vikings 39, they run a reverse with Williams for some positive yardage close to a first down. Going to bring up 2nd and 1. 1:15 to go. 1:14, 1:13. Nakua limping off the field. Hopefully he's not hurt. Hopefully he's nothing serious. Got a Viking down too. Even though I did take the Vikings to win, I don't want to see no one get hurt. Yeah, Nakua is limping around. He might have hyperextended his fucking knee. Oh, no. I think he had knee problems this year, too. I know he was out for a little bit. He's tough. If he can go, he's going to go, but it could affect going forward. Justin Jefferson's pissed on the sidelines. He knows he's fucked up. Fucking Darnold's pocket presence has been terrible tonight. The one with the cornerback blitz really ain't his fault. The fumble's his fault because that's ball security. But you watch him stand back there, and he's fucking just looking around. Like, he's not looking around, I mean. He's just looking for one guy. That's why he threw a fucking interception, too. No, I'm in a basement with low ceilings. The ceilings are only about 7 feet tall. Please like, share, subscribe. Rams, Vikings. 50 seconds to go in the first half. Rams 17, Vikings 3. Stafford throws on the run, incomplete. Nakua back in the game. Second and 10. Stafford out of the gun. Empty backfield. Throws a screen to Nakua. Breaks a tackle. Almost stripped. Holds onto the ball and makes it past the markers for another first down. Rams only have 1 timeout left. They used 2 timeouts in the first quarter. Something to watch for. Could bite them in the ass. 20 seconds. Stafford throwing complete over the middle. Touchdown to the backup tight end. Allen. It's all Rams. Wow. 23-3. Davis Allen, 13-yard catch. Fucking Vikings didn't even show up. Crazy. They were one of the NFL's best teams all year long. The Rams making them look like they shouldn't even be in the playoffs. Stafford took a big hit on that one. Wide open. Rams look good. Kick is up and good. 24-3. Holy shit. I guess you were right, Juice Man. Oh shit! Tomorrow night we got. Damn, is it tomorrow? No, I was gonna say next Monday we got Trumpito being sworn in, and then we got the national title game. Monday's gonna be fun next week. Got a whole day's worth of content. Because I'm definitely going to be covering the Trump. We're definitely going to cover Trump being sworn in. You see Trump with Barack the other day? Barack was trying to be his buddy and shit. Fucking crazy. Wow. What a fucking blowout. I didn't see this coming. The Vikings are going to try and return one out to about the 24. Fucking Vikings are in trouble. This would be a comeback of epic proportions. Epic proportions. Darnold going to take a knee. End of the first half. Rams 24, Vikings 3. Holy shnikes. What the fuck happened to the Vikings? I'm shocked. Absolutely shocked. I did not think this game would turn into a blowout by either team. I didn't think the Rams really had much of a shot. I figured they'd hang in there, but they fucking making me look stupid. I'll be right back.
Welcome to the All-State halftime. It is all LA Rams. An incredible first half as they are rolling 24-3 with Jason Kelsey, Ryan Clark. I am Scott Van Pelt. It feels in here a bit like a bowl game or a college football playoff in that there's representation for both sides. The atmosphere is remarkable. I give Rams fans a ton of credit. There are so many here, and they got a lot to cheer from. The Darnold struggles in Minnesota feel like they're compounded here. What are you seeing on that side?
Well, yeah, I mean, they're still giving up major pressure. Sam Darnold's been pressured on 41% of the dropbacks, been sacked 6 times. And they turned the ball over twice. I mean, it's been a horse show on offense for the Minnesota Vikings.
And from the Los Angeles side, Ryan, when you get the sense that there's a wobbling fighter in the cage, you go for the knockout, don't you?
And here's what's crazy. This isn't even a team that pressures in that manner. They usually like to rush forward, but they've been getting pressure on Sam Darnold in all kind of ways, whether it's E. Young winning in one-on-ones or you're bringing extra people from the back end winning in the interior. Also seeing guys like Kobe Durant come off of the hedge and create pressure today. I love what the Rams are doing defensively. They smelled blood in the water, and they've been attacking.
And they're playing great on both sides.
Yeah.
And the defense looks great. Matthew Stafford, we talked about the passing game, has struggled the last few weeks. He is having a hell of a game out there. I thought it was going to be Kyron Williams getting some carries. He said, 4 or 5? I mean, it's the Matthew Stafford show.
Matthew Stafford started this game early, Scott, but you and I were
11 of 12, yeah.
You and I were talking before we came on, and you mentioned not punting, going for it on 4th down, and how that compounded on top of all the negatives.
It felt like desperation from Minnesota. And listen, I think we all understand the analytics and the aggression of the modern NFL. But you go for that, and your guy gets sacked, and then they score. And now it feels like this game's gotten completely away from Minnesota, even though you get the ball.
And every one of these plays feels like a referendum on what Sam Darnold or where he'll be next year. Yes, it is, right?
Wow.
Because you're sitting there trying to evaluate what he looks like in the biggest moments. And in the biggest 2 games of the season, he wasn't protected, and he folded under the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's been a bad couple games. So hopefully he can come out here and have a great second half.
Yeah.
And make this a ball game. But yeah, it's been a rough first half and last week for Sam Darnold.
It was a steep climb before that sack and score late, and now it looks like a monstrous hill to climb for Minnesota. They do get the ball, though, coming out of the locker room. As everyone knows, the reason we're here in Arizona is because what has happened in Los Angeles. And with that in mind, I think, listen, the best of our country shows itself when the best is needed, and you rally around your neighbors. And families who are impacted by the LA fires urgently need your help. The Red Cross on the ground, they'll be there to provide shelter, meals, relief support, and emotional support along with those supplies. Join us by going to redcross.org/NFL and make a donation. Every dollar helps. We are back here at the half with Adam Schefter with the latest on the Dallas Cowboys coaching search as we continue here in Arizona. It's all Rams at the half.
You're watching the All-State Halftime. All-State, you're in good hands.
I'm going for milk. DoorDash gets groceries, so you don't have to.
Wonderful.
DoorDash, we get groceries, so you don't have to.
Hey, buddy, need some help?
Me? Oh no, I got my own system.
Let us do the heavy lifting with Walmart grocery delivery. I never thought of carrying it like that.
Welcome back to the All-State Halftime.
Tiger Woods is back, this time in the arena as Tiger and his team, Jupiter Links Golf Club, makes their TGL debut against Los Angeles Golf Club. Justin Collin and Sahib take on Tiger, Kisner, and Max tomorrow, live in prime time. Los Angeles Golf Club take on Jupiter Links, 7 Eastern, exclusively on ESPN and ESPN+. Tiger's big debut. Look forward to that on Tuesday. We are here at the half. It's all Rams. Adam Schefter has joined us with Jason Ryan. Adam Schefter here at the half of the gigantic story of the day. Dallas has an opening at head coach. That was interesting. Troy said maybe not coveted. We get that it's still Dallas and there's going to be interest. Where are they looking?
Well, it is the Cowboys, and they have spoken with, amongst other candidates, Deion Sanders. There is a mutual interest there. And I go back to about a year and a half ago when I had a former general manager say to me, watch Deion Sanders. There's a real possibility he may be the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. Well, there is mutual interest. We'll see if that amps up. But the two sides have talked, they have touched base, and we'll see if it goes anywhere. Meanwhile, Mike McCarthy is scheduled to interview this week with the Chicago Bears. At some point, they can't schedule it yet due to rules, but he can talk to them as soon as Wednesday, and he will be talking with the Bears.
I think the interesting point that was made on Countdown was that 4-day window they missed, right, to make this decision. That really puts them behind other candidates that have interviewed with other teams, and now they're playing catch-up, aren't they?
Well, maybe. If Deion Sanders is the guy that they wanted all along, it doesn't matter that they haven't spoken to Aaron Glenn or Ben Johnson or Matt Nagy or Steve Spagnuolo, the coordinators they can. But clearly, Deion Sanders is somebody that Jerry Jones knows. There's great respect and admiration
I knew it.
between the two men, and we'll see if
I've been
those
saying it.
materialize into anything further.
I said this after last season. I thought that they draft a little bit.
I've been saying it for a while. I said, don't think Deion Sanders might not become a fucking head coach somewhere. They're talking about Deion going to the fucking Cowboys now. Oh boy. One thing about it, Deion Sanders said he would not coach in the pros unless he could coach both of his sons. Does that mean Dak's out in fucking Dallas? Dallas trades Dak for a high draft pick, grabs Shador, ends up letting Shiloh play fucking any position they can find him to play. And the Sanders family's back in Dallas at Jerry World. Woo! That'd be something. I don't know if Dion's ready to coach pro football. I mean, he was an all-time great. I'm sure he knows X's and O's. He did pretty well for what he had to work with at both colleges he coached at. Interesting. Fucking, that would be interesting. But he said the only way he'd coach in the pros was if his kids were with him. I don't know if Shiloh Sanders is a pro. He's not afraid to hit. I just don't know if he can cover. He's good enough to play special teams or something, I would think. But how do they work in getting fucking Shador in Dallas? Oh, this is going to get crazy. This could get crazy. Interesting. Oh, more footage is friggin' Bonehead getting sacked. If you take the Vikings to come back right now, if you take the Vikings to come back and you put $100 up, you win about $1,100. 1060. I wonder if anyone took those bets during like when the Patriots were down against Atlanta in the Super Bowl. Down like 25 at the half and come back and win. It does happen. Not all the time, but it does happen. I don't think it's going to happen with Darnold tonight, but you never know. They got some receivers that can do stuff. But I don't know if the defense can make enough stops. But I've seen the Vikings put up like points quick in a few games this year. So I don't think it's over just yet. It's close, but I don't know if it's over just yet. Dion in Dallas, huh? I wonder if they're just talking shit. That now I want to know. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Be fun to watch. Definitely be fun to watch either way. What does it matter to you where I am anyway, Brennan? Not for nothing. Yeah. What does it matter where I am? Blood. Can't even spell blood, you fucking moron. Here we go. Start of the third quarter. Vikings going to take over at their own 30. I'm doing all right, Unique. Yeah, they look lost, William. I'm doing all right. Yeah, they're fucking killing me. I took them to win this game, too. Sam Darnold looks like a fucking deer in the headlights. They run a screen, throws the ball off the fucking backside of his running back because he's not paying attention. I'm shocked. I thought this was going to be a good game. It was a good game up until 5 minutes to go in the fucking half. Donald's stats aren't that bad. He's been sacked, but the sacks he took, he had time to throw. He's just taking too long. He got hit there. He had all day to throw. Complete to Addison. Nice catch into traffic. He's got to get rid of the ball. 1, 2, 3. 3.5 seconds. That's enough time. Yeah, I thought that was bullshit too, Jen. But the way the rules are written out, it's legal now in today's NFL. I thought it was corny too. But the Vikings are going to have to fight back. They're going to have to put their big boy panties on and try and battle back. But yeah, I'm doing better, thank you. I was just upset the other day because that interview didn't go the way I had wanted it to go. And I had a lot of questions to ask that I didn't get the chance to. And it just bothered the fuck out of me. But I'm over it. I'm moving forward. And that's all I want to really say about it. I've already said my piece a few days ago, and I don't want to throw people under the bus. I've talked to people that I butted heads with and spoke with the other person, and I'm just over it. Moving forward. 3rd and 5, Darnold out of the shotgun. Got all day to throw. Incomplete. Throws it behind Naylor. Another horrible throw. What are you doing, Sammy? That's cool. I don't need to hear it. Yeah, it happened. It's over. Oh, he had him wide open. He threw it behind him. Terrible throw. Not a very good punt. Sam Darnold better wake up or they better put a backup in. Wow. He had Naylor wide open about 15 yards downfield. No one in front of him. If he hit him in stride, he would have been fucking running another 20, 30 yards and the Vikings would have been cooking. Yeah, I think I wanted them to hire Vrabel last year, but they couldn't. Gerard Mayo had it written into his contract that he was going to be the next head coach of the Patriots. So the Patriots had to kind of like had to follow it through or it would cost them money. And with the woke shit going on and them being a team in Massachusetts in a very liberal area, I think they thought they were doing the right thing because they live it because it's a liberal area, and they thought hiring a guy with no experience, with not much experience, that wasn't white was going to be received well, and it wasn't. I couldn't see it, Juice Man. You're absolutely right, buddy. I was wrong. I think everyone besides Rams fans saw it that way, bud. I don't think many people thought the Rams were going to beat the Vikings. But they're beating the fuck out of them. Beating them bad. Real bad. I know you're playing around. Hey, I talked a lot of shit. I got to be able to, I can't just give it. I got to be able to take it. I didn't see it happening. I didn't see it happening. I also didn't consider things. I didn't think everything out. There was like one or two little things I forgot about. And I thought this game being moved would hurt the Rams really bad. I also thought that the fire would hurt them more than help them. And they're playing inspired football, it looks like. I thought with everything going on and the Vikings being a good team that the Rams were in trouble. So far, they're handling them. My picks haven't been very good so far. If the Vikings lose, I got half of them right, half of them wrong. Usually I do much better than that. The NFL's been crazy this year. Rams running the ball up the middle. Gain of about 10 or 11. Nice run. And I thought the Vikings defense would put up way more of a fight. Brian Flores had them playing really good. Third and 6. Trips bunch to the left. Single receiver to the right. They send Nakua to the right. Single back to the right. Stafford shotgun throws complete to Nakua. First down. Tackle by Stephon Gilmore. Just after the first down marker. Well, I already made my predictions before everything. I did the whole playoffs before, and there's no injuries so far, so I can't change anything. If there's injuries, I would change a pick, but I got to go with what I said when the playoffs started. Another completion to the tight end for a first down. I got the Eagles. I had the Eagles beating either of these teams. I had the Eagles beating the Vikings, and I had the Eagles beating the Rams. I have the Eagles knocking off Detroit. If they're healthy. If they're not all beat to shit. There we go. They're going to run the ball. Gain of a yard by Williams. Yeah, I think the offensive line really hasn't been that bad, though. Like, Darnold just ain't getting rid of the ball. And I just don't like the Lions. Like, I also, when I make picks, I make picks as a fan too, which probably ain't the smartest thing to do. But if I don't like a team, I ain't fucking rooting for them. Unless they're so good that, like, it's undeniable that they're going to win. Like, I don't think anyone's beating Kansas City this year. I don't. Well, I could be wrong. Shit, I've been wrong 3 times already. Third and 9. Stafford sends Cup in motion, trips, bumps on the right, throws down the sideline. He's got Cup. Falls on his butt, makes a great catch. I think that's his first catch of the day. Yeah, I just don't like the Lions, so I ain't going to fucking... I don't want them to win. I don't like how they play. And they play in, like, if there's a team that plays indoors, I always root against them. I don't like teams that play inside either. I think it's cheating. Rams use a timeout. I cannot believe the Vikings are rolling over the way they have. Rams going in, 1st and 10. They get blitz. Nice job. Tackle in the backfield. Williams slow to get up. Oh, he got rolled on. Almost fumbled. Yeah, I just think it's a huge advantage, William. You don't get beat up as much. It's a big advantage playing indoors. Like, I'm saying, like, you can set your team up differently when you play inside. You could just go get a bunch of fast guys. You know, if you got a good, that shit matters, in my opinion. I think it really matters. You got teams like New England and Green Bay and Buffalo and the Vikings. They all play outdoors. And all their whole division, they play outside too. I like playing outdoors on grass. I don't think they should have ever started that shit. But I don't make the rules. Thank God. Early in the season, I had Kansas City and the Vikings in the Super Bowl. Right now, I have the Eagles, and I have Kansas City. And I got Kansas City winning it all. Forcing myself to try and drink more water. I got to get fucking motivated to get losing some weight. Yeah, I'm doing it this fucking week. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. I wish I could find a gym where I could like stream weight loss shit, but there's not any around me. Even if I found one that was like 24 hours and I could go in there at night and do it when no one's around. But there's not one around me like that. But this week, I'm going to get fucking motivated. Once and for all. 24-3. Rams, 2nd and 12. From the Vikings, 26. Stafford under center. Nakua goes in motion. It's going to be a reverse to Nakua. He runs, breaks a tackle, breaks a couple more. He's brought down about 4 or 5 yards short of the first. Oh, that's not good. Williams fell awkwardly. Hopefully he's okay. Rams getting a little bit beat up in this game. They lost their tight end. Nakua's limping around. Now they're fucking running back. Third and 5. Stafford out of the gun. In trouble, going to be sacked and brought down about the 28-yard line. Big stop by the Vikings. I'm surprised. I thought if either team was going to win the sack battle, it would be the Vikings. The Vikings defense was really good all year long. They look like they can't stop a fucking nosebleed tonight. Going to be a 44-yard attempt for the Rams. Cotty already hit one from 34. Kick is up. Oh, the kick is good. Squeaks through. Rams go up by 24. 27-23. 7:19 to go in the third quarter. Sam Darnold trying to get loose. I might have pulled him. I don't know who their backup is. Oh, they got Jones. That's why. They got the kid that came from fucking New York. That's why they're not getting. That's why they didn't put the backup in. That explains it. He hasn't been there very long. He probably doesn't know the fucking offense that well. Wow. Complete ass beating. I guess I was wrong. Sam Darnold turned into a pumpkin. He played pretty damn good all year long, man. I shouldn't have trusted him. I should have fucking known. I tried to give him a second chance. What's up, Crispy? Salute. Get some rest. I hope you feel better, buddy. Hope the missus is good. You ain't missing much. The Vikings are getting their fucking head beat in. Big time. I seen West Virginia been getting some snow. Be safe. Yeah, I think there's an any time in fucking Providence. Over on North Broadway or whatever the fuck it is, North Main. Really? Yeah, I feel a little bit bad for him too, William. Oh no, that's a 24-hour fitness, I think, in Providence. Yeah. I wish Health Tracks was open 24 hours still. I don't know if it is. It's expensive, but they got a lot of shit. They got pools. I don't even really care what it costs at this point. Hoorah, you know? I really don't even care. I just got to get going. And to get in like really good shape like I was, you got to go to the gym. You can't really do it on your own. I can't. I got to actually physically go to fucking the gym. It's just, I don't know. I guess I don't have the discipline. Here's Darnold. Got all day to throw. Throws deep down the sideline. Looking for Jefferson. Incomplete. No flags on the play. Looking for one. Weatherspoon having a big game. He got a little touchy, but nothing too crazy. They both were using their hands. Surprised they didn't throw a flag there. It pisses me off, too, because I was in fucking phenomenal shape when COVID hit. I was fucking like 195 pounds. I looked like I was in high school again. Just got to fucking do it. Completion to Naylor. First down. Really, Juice Man? You know what's funny, too? I had way more patience before COVID, too. And actually, I had way more patience before I started working at the post office. When I became a mailman, I got fucking wicked less patient because I dealt with fucking assholes at that place. That job definitely changed. It changed me for the worst. Yeah, COVID fucked people up, man. No doubt about it. In one way or another. Darnold, in trouble, steps up, throws, complete big hit, broken up. Jones drops it. Big hit by Kitchens. Flag on the play.
Had to wait for that throw.
Pass. Holding defense number 14. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Kobe Durant, who's got
Kobe Durant. It calls for holding on Jefferson. Have you been able to work through it, Juice Man? Or does it still bother you? Thanks, Justin. Throw caught by Naylor. Another first down. Yeah. I get anxiety here and there, but it doesn't like debilitate me. I can imagine. But I'm way more self-conscious now. I'm way more self-conscious after what I've been through the last 6 months. Big catch by Hockenstein. Gonna get into the end zone for a touchdown. Vikings score their first touchdown, 27-9. 26-yard touchdown reception, TJ Hawkinson. That wasn't a great throw either. He threw it behind him. Lucky he's got a good tight end that can make a play like that. That was a tough catch. Had to spin around to catch it. And then athletic enough to get out in open field. The Vikings are going to go for 2. And Weatherspoon being helped off the field. Rams with another guy looking like he's beat up. But yeah, you just got to get your confidence back, man. Losing your confidence, especially as a guy, is not a good thing. It's not good for anyone. But especially if you're a fucking dude that, used to get shit done. Nice job by Lake. Jefferson makes the catch but can't get into the end zone. Great coverage by Lake. 27-9. I would have went for the fucking field goal. I don't know what they were thinking. You hit the field goal, you can tie the game up with 2 touchdowns in a fucking field goal. Why didn't you just kick it? There's plenty of time. Do you try to meditate? Do you try to meditate, or do you try to pray? Do you go to talk to someone? Yeah, I know what it feels like. You get that creepy crawling feeling. Buttsburg, who are you? You don't even know me. Go away. Fucking moron. Well, you know what? I don't know if you got a public defender or a lawyer, but I would tell either one of them about your condition. And I would tell them going in, like, you have that condition. So if something happens, they are cool about it. Oh, you got to let people know what you're dealing with. People aren't mind readers. Try and eat healthy. a lot of things. I'm guilty of it myself. I've let myself go so bad. Got to eat good. Got to get enough sleep. And when I say eat good, you got to eat like vegetables. You got to get protein. You got to get your vitamins. You got to get some exercise. You got to get sun. You got to socialize. Don't leave yourself locked up alone. Try and stay busy if you can, even if you just try a little at a time. I'm just trying to like give some things that might help you with it. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just trying to be helpful. Because I get like that a little bit, but I've always been able to work through it, thank God, for the most part. And don't put yourself, like if there's certain people that give you anxiety, stay the fuck away from them. And if they're people you love, tell them like, look, I have anxiety, like, or they do things that bother you, tell them. I think everyone has anxiety. People have it worse than others too. First down, completion to the tight end. Gain of about 8. 4:50 to go in the third quarter. 27-9, Rams up. Breakups do that to people. I notice so many to people, myself included, that go through a breakup. It's tough. Especially if you've been with the person for a long time and there's kids involved and, it's a fucking big deal. People act like it's no big deal, but if you're the type of person that really cares about people, it hurts. Just, got to give it time. And I'd say have some fucking mercy on yourself. Have some grace, It's okay not to be okay. You don't got to be perfect. That's why I don't give a fuck. I don't even have my teeth in half the time on here because they bother me because they're too big. Stop. Like, I don't give a fuck. It takes a lot for me to give a fuck about things, stupid fucking comments. Maybe talking to someone will help. Oh, incomplete pass. Nice try. Long had it. Got it broken up. Good play by the defensive back for the Vikings. Smith just saved a bomb. No, it's all good, Juice, man. Shit. We're still watching the game, chilling. Stafford running, brought down at about the line of scrimmage. Not much doing there. Third and long. Third and about 11. 10 or 11. About third and 10. Stafford, empty backfield, shotgun. They run a screen to Nakua. He's going to be tackled for a gain of a yard. He's going to bring up fourth down. Nice play by Greener. Nakua's all bandaged up too now. So in comes the punt team for the Rams. got a hold of this one, it looks like. Really good punt. And it looks like it went out of bounds inside the 5. Great punt. Like 4 minutes to go in the third. Excuse me, 2 minutes. 2:07 to go in the third. 27-9. Vikings will take over the ball at their own 4-yard line after the commercial. Fucking Deion Sanders going to coach the Cowboys, maybe. I talked about it earlier this year. Shit. They were talking about it at the half. Jerry might want Deion. I watched an interview today that Deion said, specifically, I will not coach in the pros if I can't coach both of my boys. I won't coach just one of them. Interesting. Do the Cowboys trade their fucking team away? Their quarterback? Grab Shador? In Shiloh somehow? And hire Deion? I don't know. It could go really well or it could go horribly. That fucking move. Vikings need a touchdown quick and another stop, another 2 stops. But they're trying to battle back. Warren G rapping. Warren G was the shit. I think it's Snoop. I think Warren G's related to Snoop. I think they're like cousins. Yeah, they graduate. Yep. Jones going to run the ball for a gain of 2. Let's see what happened to Witherspoon on the Vikings touchdown. I didn't see what happened. He limped off the field, but I didn't see what he did. He's not running funny. Here's Darnold, 2nd and long. Throw is complete to Addison. Looks like he got his feet in. Going to bring up 3rd and 1. Big 3rd and 1. Quarterback sneak. Good for a 1st down. And still, like, the Vikings fucked themselves. They should have kicked that extra point. Because they're down 18 now. Here we go. Going to try and run the ball with Jones. Loss of a couple yards. $20 to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if the Vikings run a play. I don't know why they're not trying to run plays. You don't have much time left. You're down by 3 scores. 3 touchdowns, really. You need 3 touchdowns to win. And they're not going to run a play. I don't get it. End of the third quarter, 27-9. Rams dominating. Vikings need a huge fourth quarter to pull off a huge comeback. What up? Have a good night's rest. Fucking Rams, man. Wow. I did not see this coming. And even if the Rams win, I didn't think it'd be a fucking blowout. Oh, yeah, it can happen, but I don't know why they didn't kick that extra point. That was stupid. They're down by so much. They got to get points. They should have done it. Worry about the 2-point conversion later. I always go for points. I think that fourth down, going for it on fourth downs, there's certain times where it makes sense, but I don't understand a lot of times why teams take unnecessary risk. But a lot of teams get away with it. It's crazy. You watch the Lions, man. They're always on. Every drive they go for it on a fourth down. From all over. Unless they're way back in their own half of the field. But if they're anywhere from their 40 to the other opponent's side, to the opponent's side of the field, they go for it. Fucking nuts. I can't believe it hasn't bitten the Lions in the ass this year. But I think if they continue to do it, eventually it's gonna. Uh-oh, first play of the fourth quarter, we got a Viking down. Flag on the play. We got a Ram down with his helmet off.
Contact to the head area of the quarterback. 15 yards, automatic, first down.
Cameron Kinchins is guilty of
hit to the quarterback's head.
As he was going down. Bigger concern right now is the health of Brian O'Neill, their outstanding right tackle. Yeah, he got hit right at the end of that play, but here you got Sam Darnold, who does a great job. Didn't see a whole lot there with Kinchins coming in.
He didn't even hit him.
There's the hit on O'Neill right at the very end as Darnold took off. And
2 penalties. Damn. Oh, he took a shot at him. That's why. He got him a little bit.
There is the hit to the head of...
It's because he slid with his feet forward, and he came after him. They don't tolerate that shit, and they shouldn't. And he didn't hit him much, but he hit him a little bit. If he didn't hit him, I don't think they would have called it. But the fact he made contact, they got to call it. They're going to be more careful with that shit, too, after what happened to Trevor Lawrence this year. Because that shit was unacceptable. That dude for the Texans should have been thrown out of the fucking league. Yeah, that would definitely help. Ura. Definitely would help. A pick six would be huge. But they gotta score quick. They can't be taking 10 minutes and running walking downfield. They gotta produce some points quick. They should be in the no huddle. Up to the line, go. Fucking Rams. If the Vikings get a good quarterback, look out. I mean, fucking Sam Darnold let him do a 14-3 year. Where are the Vikings if they end up with a guy that can really play quarterback? They could be scary. Like Sam Darnold single-handedly fucking destroyed this team tonight with bad decision-making and turnovers. Here he is throwing down the sideline, overthrows Addison, incomplete. Good effort. Good effort by Addison. Man-to-man coverage. Williams gets handsy, man. Wow. He's gotten away with a couple close ones tonight. He doesn't hold, but he uses his hands. I thought the Vikings receiver corps was going to give the Rams a go for their money. Here's Jones running up the middle. Going to bring up like 3rd and 6. It looks like. 14:20 to go. 4th quarter. Rams 27, Vikings 9. Darnold looking deep, throwing. Goes short to Hawkinson. I either call him Hawkinstein or Hawkinson. I fuck him up all the time. First down. 14 minutes to go. Clock's ticking. Got to move. 13:40 to go now. Taking too long. Got to get the plays off. They hand it off up the middle. Gain of a yard. Vikings got to move. I don't like how long they're taking to do what they're doing. They're getting back in a huddle. Come on. You need 18 points. We got to go, man. And they lost. It looks like they lost their right guard or right tackle. Going back to the locker room. Something to watch for. See if it hurts the Vikings on this drive. Darnold throwing deep. Overthrows Naylor. I don't know who the fuck that was to. He hasn't been accurate at all tonight. Even on the touchdown, he threw it behind Hawkinson. Naylor wide open over the middle. Overthrows him by 5 yards. He's got to hit him right there. Bink. Should have threw the ball to him at the 15. By the time he gets to where you were throwing it, he's got 3 guys on him. Because they're that good of a team. And he was playing well. Darnold almost sacked. Scrambling. In trouble. Going to get sacked again. He just don't throw. He don't get rid of the ball. He's so slow through his progressions. And he don't run. He never scrambles. He got a man. Naylor's open. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Naylor was wide open. Horrible. And I think it's going to be down. I don't know. Did that go to the end zone? I think it's a touchback. From that angle, it looks like a touchback. Fucking, what are you doing, Darnold? Naylor was wide open. I'm watching the replay. He's had people open. He has not thrown the ball where he's supposed to throw it all night long. He's taken too long in the pocket. Every time he's been sacked, except for when they sent the cornerbacks, he had 3-4 seconds to throw at least. That's enough time. Tom Brady used to throw the ball with 2 seconds tops. Every fucking play. You got to get that ball out of your hands, man. If you're not going to fucking scramble. $11 40 seconds to go. 27-9 Rams. Rams making me eat crow. I talked a lot of shit about the Rams. Vikings were in the toughest division in football. Ended the season 14-3. Sam Darnold is dropping a turd tonight in his pants. And I think we got a face mask on the Vikings. Which is going to help out the Rams even more. Garbage. The Vikings played like garbage. And they I mean, it's a team sport, but Darnold really fucking blew it tonight. It's not all his fault, but it's a lot. It's a lot his fault. Here's Williams going to break one for a run about 12. Looks like he's okay. He took a weird fall in the third quarter. Vikings got some questions to answer this offseason, what they're going to do at quarterback. What a waste of a great year. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't. We cover sports, politics, news, a little bit of everything. Here's Williams breaking a big run. He might be out. Cuts it back. Goes down around the 25. Flag on the play. Vikings getting gashed on the ground now. Jordan Whittington on the Rams getting called for a hold. What a shame. Oh, yeah, he got away with a little one. Not much, just enough. Yeah, the Vikings, I don't know. Do you go back to your rookie you drafted? Probably, right? That's what kills them is that McCarthy got hurt this year. So they had to go with Darnold. Now McCarthy's a year late in developing. Rams going to run it to the right. Rivers, nice gain. Another flag.
Holding. Offense number 8.
Another hold on the Rams. Going to back them up more. Davis Allen called for a hold. They're lucky they have a big enough lead because this would hurt them right now. They're lucky they're up 18. If this was a close game and they were trying to run the clock out and it was like a one-score game, this would be catastrophic. 1st and 26 now. Oh, they were too good. They were 2 holds. There was no doubt about it. And now a false start on the Rams. They definitely held on the 2 holds. I watched the replay. But it's something to watch for going forward in the playoffs. You get a lead. You're up by 7. Try to run the clock out. You get a couple holding calls. End up having to throw the ball or something. Throw a fucking interception. Or give the team the ball back. While you're trying to run out the clock. It could come back to bite you. I don't think it's going to come back to bite the Rams tonight. But what up, Jet? 1st and 31, Rams going to run for about 2 yards. 9:40 to go in the game. The Rams did happen, Juice Man. You called it. You said I was going to eat crow. So far, you're right. Sam Darnold turned into a pumpkin, Jet. Sam Darnold turned back into Sam Darnold. Is what happened. That and the refs. I'm kidding. They're going to run the ball with Williams for a few yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and fucking 85. After the 17 holds. I would have put fucking Daniel Jones in, man. I think I would have put fucking Daniel Jones in. Jones will run at least. He can fucking scramble. Donald just sits back there and doesn't even let the ball go. It struck midnight for sure. I can't fucking believe it, dude. And they've been like such a good team. I thought they would be able to overcome even if Donald made a few mistakes and they weren't. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to. And if I was the Vikings, Sam Darnold got to go. Because this was the worst. This was a bad performance by him tonight. They show the replays. He's got guys open. He's got guys open. He's not throwing the ball. And they're showing where the receivers are. Well, he's like in the pocket. He's got people open. He's just not getting rid of the ball. And it's killed them. It's killed them. If I had a rough weekend, it was going really well. And the last 2 games killed me. If the Rams win, I'm 3-3. But all the teams I took to go far are still in it. So that's really all that matters. The teams I took to go deep are still in it. And I got the Chiefs winning it all, so I feel good about my picks. And when I make picks, I try to pick a couple games that could go either way that aren't the most popular pick, but there's always a couple games you got to take chances on. And the games I took chances on didn't go my way. Yeah. They're going to get eaten up, I think, next weekend. But I said it all year long. I said it that there's not many good teams this year. I said it all season, that football has been underwhelming this year. Even watching it hasn't been as fun, the way teams play, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. That I think there was a lot of bad football played this year. And you got teams that play weird little run weird offenses, and the way they are starting to play the game and the rule changes, it's changing the game. And I got to stop paying attention to it a little bit more because I'm still making picks like it's fucking 2010. And I didn't watch a lot of the Rams this year. I just thought their record sucked. I thought their record would reflect how they played. And I watched the Vikings quite a bit, and they looked good. At least when I watched them, they looked fucking good. Other than the Lions game. $7:20 to go. Rams 27-9. Darnold 19 for 30. An interception, 7 sacks. He holds on to the ball too long. Way too long. They're going to run it up the middle with Jones. Come on, dude, you got to get up. We got to move. I think the Vikings know it's over. They're going to run it with Akers. He's going to be short of the first down, I think, by an inch or two. Like the Vikings aren't even trying to move fast. I don't get it. Even the last drive. Donald's going to use the timeout, I think. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I think we got spoiled, Juice Man. Like, even when I watched Washington last night, I'm like, how the fuck are they 11-5? You watch how they play and shit, it's just like, just fucking, I don't know. It's like the NFL's starting to turn into like college with all the options being ran, and I like the way the NFL was before, where you fucking line them up and throw, or when you're running, you're running. And I think some of the rule changes are why they're playing the way they play. This is going to be close on the review.
Did not get the ball across the line.
Turnover on downs.
We will spot the ball. Will be second down.
It's not second down, it's fourth down. I was going to say it's fourth down.
Fourth down. Dumbass. Yeah, it's Spider-Man. Spider-Man in a Trump shirt. I'm going to set up one of my spare bedrooms for doing shows soon. I might do that tomorrow. I got to stop fucking... I like doing it out of the basement because I can smoke cigarettes down here. But I really should set up one of my spare bedrooms to do shows out of. Nah, fuck Joe Biden. You crazy? Gonna be close. Gonna be very close on the quarterback sneak. Should have been in a Biden shirt. You're crazy, bro. Joe Biden can't even fucking wipe his own ass. First and 10. Darnold in trouble. Oh, he's going to scramble and throw the ball finally. Only took 54 minutes. Should be in a Joe Biden shirt. Fucking, are you crazy, bro? You gotta be fucking smoking crack. You probably are, because if you like Joe Biden and fucking Hunter Biden, you probably are. Joe Biden didn't do a fucking thing, bro. Joe Biden's the worst president in fucking history of the country. Don't even get me going. Donald's finally learned how to scramble. Too bad it's too fucking late. Fucking blow Biden. Blow Jiden. Vote for blow Jiden. And then the fucking vice president's an even bigger joke. Fucking Joe Biden did more than you know. Yeah, I'm sure in the Ukraine. I'm sure he did. I'm pretty sure it wasn't good. Yeah, I did. But I think the fucking Eagles are a little bit bigger test. I had the Eagles knocking off whoever wins this game. I got the Eagles going to the Super Bowl. First and 10 for Turd Darnold. He's going to get sacked again because he don't fucking throw the ball. Not all the sacks were Donald's fault, but there was a couple that were fucking. There was 5 or 6. He should have got rid of the ball. That one wasn't his fault. That sack wasn't his fault. Vikings throwing the nailer complete. This game's over. There ain't enough time to come back. The Patriots got more Super Bowls in fucking 3 years than the Eagles have in their entire fucking franchise. Enough. The Eagles are better than the Patriots right now, but if you look at the franchise's history, the Eagles cannot fuck with the Patriots. And the Patriots beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl, you stupid fuck. Don't get it twisted. We beat T.O. And Donovan McNabb. And you spell lyrics with one S, not two, you stupid prick. And we beat the Eagles. And we beat the Eagles. And we got more championships than the Eagles. Suck a dick up till you hiccup. It really don't matter because nobody's beating fucking... Nobody's going to beat the Chiefs anyway. Nobody's going to beat the Chiefs anyway. So does it even matter? Chiefs are going to win it all, so it really don't matter. And you might laugh right now, Baker. You might laugh right now, Baker. Word around town is A.J. Brown's coming to New England. They're already talking about it. Because he's a product from Mike Vrabel. So you might be seeing A.J. Brown in Patriots gear soon. They said he's not too happy right now, especially after yesterday. Patriots don't play in Boston, you stupid pricks. Everyone keeps saying Boston. They don't play in Boston. They play in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Learn your fucking geography. I'll take my chances with them. I'll take my chances with them. Learn how to spell lyrics. .326 to go. 27-9. Rams up. You got to be a real miserable person to come talk shit to someone when your team's playing good and be a mega hater. That tells me everything I got to know about Baker lyrics. Baker lyrics is. You got to be such a miserable fucking loser to go talk shit to people in other chats when your team's playing amazing. You do. It says more about you than me, bro. It says a lot about you, bro. A whole generation of fucking weirdos and haters. Crazy. That's all the younger generation does is hate and troll and act like fucking morons. And they don't know how to spell. I know. I'm starting to fucking wish the Rams win next week, too. I told you, Jet. I told you how bad Philly fans were. They're the fucking worst. Philadelphia is a fucking cesspool. Their fans fucking live in a cesspool. Fucking sewer. Sewer dwellers. Well, you're a Philadelphia fan. You're a Philly fan. Probably another cesspool. Yeah, they boo Santa. They're fucking miserable scum. Not all of them. Not all of them. But a lot of them. Two-minute warning. 27-9. All Rams tonight. I'm from Tyrone. You act like Tyrone. Your name's probably fucking Tyrone. The way you act. Fucking idiot. My name's Baker, and I like to post lyrical videos. Let's see what Baker's lyrics is all about. Baker. My name is Baker, and I like to post lyrical videos. I've made one video in 2 years. I got 7 subscribers. Baby Kia. All right, okay. Come on, dog. Give me a fucking break. Fucking joke. My name's Baker. I live in Tyrone. I'm a little douche. I can't even spell lyrics. Even if you want to pluralize lyrics, there's not 2 S's, bro. Just so you know. You put in an apostrophe right here by the first S. Maybe if you went to fucking school and wrote your own lyrics, you would know what the fuck you were doing. Fucking bozo. Make me want to go take a shit and name it Baker. I think that's what I'm going to rename taking a shit. I got to go take a Baker, guys. See you later. I should make t-shirts that say that. I got to take a Baker. Oh, yo, have you seen them new lyrics? Yeah, right? First time in a while, Jet. First time since Larry Fitzgerald bounced. Gotta go take a Baker. And wake my sweaty cheeks. Gotta go take a Baker. With my one lyric video and my 7 subscribers. Fucking retard. I'm from Tyrone. Yeah, I'm from your mother's ass. This game's over. This game's over. Suck a dick up till you hiccup, Baker. Juice Man, I tipped my cap. You were right. I was wrong. I was wrong. Rams came to play. Yeah, I'm stumbling because I was pumping your mother all night long. Sorry. She beat the shit out of me. Rode me like a fucking cowboy. Rode me like I was a radio bull. Yeah, pretty much, Jet. Oh. Bitch got me sore as fuck. Oh, well, sweaty cheeks. My mother would tell him to go fuck his mother, too. He's the one that started being a douchebag, not me. I usually don't start it. I usually end it. And with that being said, you could go fuck yourself, too. That's it. The Rams destroyed the Vikings. Made me eat crow. Baker, you don't end nothing. Only thing you end is words with too many S's. Yeah, he didn't have much going on. He had a good first quarter, and then that was it. Darnold just held on to the ball way too long. Way too long. Oh, you guys want to hang and talk some sports for a little bit? I'll go get a drink of water and we'll talk for a few minutes. If not, I'll shut it down. Up to you guys. All right, give me a minute. I'll be back. I got to go take a Baker. I'm going to go text Baker's mom. Let me see if she's down to swallow for $1 later. I'm sure she is. So, Rams with the dub. See you later, Buckface. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Oh, shit. Joke's on you. You just wasted all kinds of time waiting for me just to block you. Anyone else want the boot? I want to check out Vrabel. He had a press conference today. I want to see how it went. Oh. They really should have hired Vrabel last year. But I don't think, even though the Rams look great tonight, I don't think they knock off the Eagles in Philly. Especially if Baker Lyricks' mom's around. Because she's going to blow the whole team all weekend long before the game. They'll be lucky they even make it there. Most of the team will be in Tyrone. Anyway, let's check out the Vrabel press conference. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to start another live. I'm going to start another live for this. Why waste a good topic and just extend the live? I'm going to come right back. And we'll see the press conference with Vrabel from today. Oh, I'm gonna. Thank you guys that watched. I'll be back in a few minutes. We're going to see the Patriots naming Vrabel head coach. Like, share, subscribe.